These corrugations are no joke.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. This is Rose and Carsten.
Hello.
We are now on our long way. It's a 1,000-kilometer way to Cape York. We are not sure to go. The road conditions supposed to be not the best in the moment to this time of the season. We have heard about horrendous corrugations on the road. So we will update you about our way and we will let you know how it's going.
Yes.
Welcome to our channel Caravan the World.
I am Rose.
And I am Carsten. We used to work in Saudi Arabia for long years and there we have met. Now we have quit our jobs and going traveling full time. We traveled over the last 6 months New Zealand and from there we have shipped our car and caravan over to Australia and doing the big lap. After finishing Australia, we shipped everything over to Asia and traveling with the car and caravan from Asia to Europe and then the next shipment to the US. We would really appreciate if you consider to subscribe
to our YouTube channel. It would mean a lot to us and we really appreciate your support. Thank you, Rose and
Carsten. So we are now in Lakeland, the gateway to Cape York. We're going in a couple of minutes onto the PDR, Peninsula Development Road, and there's a small information center and we will check it out because they're supposed to have some phone numbers for the case of emergency. We will check it. Okay, one of the most important points is come to Cape York with care and respect and please take only photographs and leave only footprints. Common sense, but a lot of people leaving something else as well. I don't like to go in detail for that.
Tracks on the side of the road are often a lot smoother than the actual road, and everyone we've met, especially who's towing, said use them, use them, use them. You can see from here the corrugations, although it looks a little bit like it might have been graded, honey. So
no, it's still heavy.
Still heavy? Okay.
I see it here from the side here.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll take any side road we can.
Now we're at the Brownville Junction Roadhouse.
Let's take the Telegraph Track, darling.
No, but there's a bypass track to Bamaga. I think that is what we have to use.
Yeah.
Now we're looking for fuel.
Oh, I see it.
Ah, there's fuel. Okay.
Except it's on your...
Diesel. In the middle is unleaded fuel.
Let's see how much this is gonna hurt. So we just went to get fuel at Brownville Junction on our way north. And we have seen that, which that is a leak from our fuel tank. That is not good. That is in a few seconds, and sometimes you can see the drops coming down. So Carsten has some epoxy and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. We are F-upped. Fucked. The thing is broken here, there, which is holding the tank in position. And now the whole tank is hanging down like that. And I was trying to patch up the fuel leak. Most likely one of the welding is broken. But it's not holding, it's just leaking. Yeah, the corrugation took their toll here. So now we have parked our car on a secured location, got the Starling up to make a phone call and calling our road assistant insurance. See what they will say. Rose is on the line, on the waiting line. The only positive thing on that is, if there's a positive thing on that, we are at the Brownville Junction. At least there's some water and maybe a shower, and we have the starting up, and we are in a secured place and not anymore completely in the bush. But yeah, it's bad. Rose is very upset and is crying. Well, we will get out of that somehow. We don't know how long it will take. It will not stop us. Tja, the corrugation took his toll. And the next mechanic is roughly 200 kilometers away. The problem is this aluminium tank, and not even everyone can weld it, and it is full of fuel, of course. And the strap is broken. I don't know what we can do. We will see. We'll keep you updated.
I'll just put it next to you.
Yeah. What we have done, Rose was helping. We got a ratchet strap. Someone gave it to us. Thank you very much. And we have secured the tank back in position. And hopefully we are able to continue to driving right now to Vapa, and then hopefully a mechanic can help us here. So what we have done in the moment, I have patched up the leak with this GB weld. This is a kind of two-component epoxy for aluminium and fuel resistant. It has stopped the leakage for the moment, and it needs to be cured a little bit. I have put the second patch on, and I will show you this right now, and hopefully it will hold. And the tank is temporarily secured. Maybe it will bring us to the workshop, which is 250 kilometers off-road away. So I put some ratchet straps on. There's patched up stuff, and hopefully it will bring us to the mechanical workshop. And now we are on the way to Vapa from the Brownville Roadhouse Junction. Please wish us luck.
You see how long that road is going? You can see about, I think we can see about 30 k's right now. It's just long, and then you see the cutout in the trees. Wow. We're heading in the other direction. We're heading south on our way to find some welding. These corrugations are no joke. There we go, there's the turn off to Vapa via Batavia Downs. Let's have a look.
It's getting worse.
What should we do?
It's really pissing now.
Is there a risk that we'll catch on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Broken on the other position. It's really pissing out now. I think we have to stop. Hello. Yeah, that was a eventful day.
Yep, busy.
Busy trying to fix the car. It looks like we have patched it up now, but the petrol will dissolve the adhesive from the plumbing tape. In the moment it's not leaking, and we have only 100 kilometers to drive to Vapa. There's a mechanic and the aluminium welder which could weld the tank. Spoke with other two mechanics here on a farm nearby. Unfortunately they couldn't help us, but they told us the road is actually in pretty good conditions. Only 2 or 3 washouts, and the road is basically graded, and corrugation should be fine, like now. We're still wondering to drive tomorrow morning to Vapa, and hopefully we can cancel the tow truck because it is roughly $4,000, and we don't like to spend this money.
We like to spend it on repairing the tank.
Yeah, the tank needs to be completely removed, filled with gas, and then welded. there's someone which can do it. I got the name and the address, but we have to see what we're doing with the tow truck tomorrow morning. We're trying to get the tow truck
Get in
company.
touch, yeah.
They're having actually a 24/7 number, but nobody's answering the phone. We will see tomorrow morning.
Until then, we're at a place where we're camping, which we're just calling the breakdown spot. I don't think it's allowed to stay here, but I guess when you're broken down, you stay where you can stay. And we got another beautiful outback sunset. Good morning. After a night full of nightmares, I was up at 5:15 and Carsten shortly after that, and we're back on the road and we're heading along the Batavia Downs Road towards Vapa.
We have patched up the tank and have cancelled the tow truck, and hoping we can make now the 100 kilometer to Vapa,
to the welder.
to the welder, and then we will see what has happened there.
Yep.
Wish us luck. We need it.
Yes, we need luck. We had at least 3 things go wrong yesterday. We only filmed one, but there was also the what do you call the trailer, the caravan jockey wheel malfunction.
Yeah.
Yep. And our parsley plant has been forgotten and severely impacted. Oh, it's a little bit of a rough one. The last, yeah, it's washed out. Oh, the last one was a lot deeper, but this one is more rough. Oh, the last one with a lot of water I didn't film. Anyway, 10% of our journey done. There she is in the distance somewhere. Somewhere there. The coast. Vapa.
So a short update on the situation. We drove so far 70 kilometers with these patches, and now our fuel is nearly finished. Yellow light is on. I hope we can make 10 kilometers more, and then we will park the car, waiting that everything is cooled down, patch it up again, filling the last 40 liter fuel in, and hopefully then we can make it down to Vapa.
There's a dead snake on the road, baby.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, also 10 kilometers more. Let us hope.
Let us hope. Yellow light. The port of Vapa. 2.8 kilometers, guys. 2.8 kilometers from the garage, I guess. We're still on fumes. We've still got the bush fixes. We're just so much closer now. That's really industrial mining stuff going on.
First of all, we made it.
Yeah, guys, we made it. We made it to Vapa. We're trying to go and drop off the caravan, and then we can get the car to help. We've got 2 kilometers and we're still running on fumes, but we're running and the road is flat and there's help all around if we needed it. Like, we're out of the bush and out of the no coverage. So guys, now it's just...
It was nerve-wracking, really nerve-wracking.
I mean, we could still run out of gas, but it wouldn't be so bad right now.
Yeah, we're having still 40 liters.
We still have gas that we could use, but we're in... There it is. There's the sign. So we're trying to get rid of the caravan so that we can get the work done on the car so we can continue our journey.
A short update to the situation. We made it to a campsite. We have settled in, and as you see, there's no car anymore. The car went directly into the workshop, and they really cannot prepare it. They have to weld a new tank. It's much more easier than to repair the old one, because nobody likes to weld aluminium with fuel in it or on a fuel tank. and he was saying, okay, I could do it. I can cut off the top part of the tank and then weld it and do the things what you're asking for. However, they were saying it's actually the same price to build a new tank. So they're hoping to be finished tomorrow afternoon. We will keep you updated regarding that. It's a nice place to sit out the 1 or 2 days to wait for the repairing of our car. We are in Vapa, and that's the campsite beach. Beautiful sunset. We had a couple of hours on the pool washing off all this red dirt and dust, and now we will most likely have in a couple of minutes dinner. What do we have for dinner, darling, tonight?
We're having Cubano sandwiches.
Cubano sandwiches. Oh, that sounds great. They are ready? Ooh, cool. Looking forward for that. So that's the camp kitchen here.
Yeah.
And there's our dinner cooking. So that is what we have for dinner tonight. Cubano style sandwich. They're really delicious. We really like it. And they had a proper cooking facility here for that. And how is it?
You haven't had it for so long, it's good.
Okay, then I will dig in now. Oh yeah, it looks
So-
different, yeah.
Yeah, we put that patch on there.
Yeah,
That whole bottom new. We plug
Yeah.
welded the bottom so the baffle's actually touching it.
yeah,
And that's the ball valve, this one here.
yeah.
So if you got to turn it, just grab the pliers and turn it 90 degrees and it will shut it off. So it's only using this tank, you know?
Yes, but when it is only using this tank, I can fuel still this tank, right?
Yeah.
Here's the main fuel in.
Yeah. Fuel
Okay.
pickups out of this tank. This one's
Yeah.
just like a little
Yeah,
auxiliary tank sort of.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But yeah, if you shut that off, there'll be no dramas.
yeah. But
But if this one leaks,
this one leaks, it doesn't help at all.
yeah, it's not going to help.
Yeah, okay.
If this one leaks, you could maybe turn that off and save that fuel.
Yeah, but how
And
to
then-
get it out?
Yeah, and then when if you got to stop, you turn that off, and then it's not leaking out of that.
And it looks like you have rewelded everything here, right?
Yeah, this is new.
Yeah.
This bit's all new, and the
Yeah.
bottom's all new.
Ah, okay,
So
cool.
yeah, most of it's all new.
Uh-huh.
And this is a bit thicker, this stuff.
Yeah. Okay, and then this bracket is new,
Yeah,
and
brackets.
this bracket is new, and
Yeah,
good.
they're a lot thicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them two new as well.
Uh,
So yeah,
okay, cool. Looks fantastic.
yeah, hopefully it's all good. Because the weak points would have been in this corner.
Yeah.
That's why we put some extra patch there.
Yeah, I mean it was leaking out of this corner.
Yeah.
So now I have a question. I have seen now a little bit on YouTube how to repair a tank under bush condition. Let us say, they drive a screw in when there's a crack here. Could I make a small hole, drive a screw in, and then patch it up with GB weld?
If it does leak, is
Because
that what you're saying?
yeah, the problem is if it is leaking
Yeah.
and the tank is full and I'm somewhere in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
it's I cannot empty the tank, I cannot remove the tank. I have still fuel in
Yeah.
the tank, and if I drop everything what is in the tank,
Yeah.
I do not have fuel.
I don't
So
know.
I was wondering, in the case when something like that has happened, to
Yep.
to drill a mini hole in,
Yep.
put the screw in to
Yeah.
stop the leaking, and then the GB weld, there's a patch
yeah,
around.
Yeah, that probably.
Yeah, to stop the fuel,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you carry a bit of JB weld with you and some.
I will get some JB weld now from Mitre 10.
Yeah.
From the shop here at the corner, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And there you have replaced the brackets as well, right? Yes.
Yeah, mate.
Wow, cool. Looks really strong now.
Yeah.
Okay, I will test it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
Here he comes. We finally got it back. Hey baby, it's good to see Lara. Phew, is everything okay?
So we are leaving now the caravan park of broken cars and stranded people,
Broken dreams.
broken dreams. Yeah, it's horrible to hear all the stories here. So many people with broken cars. And yeah, we're having now our second try.
Yes, heading north. And guys, I guess
In
it's
300 metres, at the roundabout, continue straight to stay on Kirk Point Drive.
it's really great at the campsite just outside. There's potable water full point and a dump station, so even if you're not staying there, you can use that, no worries. And the other really convenient thing about the location of the caravan park is there's a shopping centre right within walking distance, so if you're broken down and you have no car like us, you can still take care of business. We're back on the road, guys. We got the car back today. Woohoo! Very excited to be able to continue after only 2 days. It is amazing. And we're heading east right now, and then we'll be turning north again, skipping through the Batavia Downs towards the Telegraph Road.
Cape York, second try.
Yeah, trying again.